Dear sons and daughters of planet Earth, I am Sananda. Once again, and I will never tire of being grateful to be able to be here passing on my teachings, everything that is important at this moment for each one of you on this planet. My mission on this planet is coming to an end. I consider myself extremely grateful for having managed to bring this entire process to such a successful outcome. Don't forget, I will never abandon you. My spark is in the heart of each one of you. I am always wherever you want me to be, I am in your heart, I am by your side, I'm on your mind, I'm wherever you want. Why do I say my mission is coming to an end? Because this planet is practically clean so that you can begin the path with all its inhabitants to ascension. Today, the vast majority on your planet still do not realize what is happening around them, they don't realize the change that is happening inside each one. This is a very complex process, as internal change is always very complicated. Changing internally requires looking yourself in the face, it requires knowing yourself, it requires recognizing your mistakes and successes, your most intimate desires, that everything that was abandoned over time to the detriment of others, but that is there, stored, dusty, and that through a strange action seems to have been rekindled, it seems to have come back to the surface. So facing everything that has been forgotten, erased, abandoned because of someone else, is not easy, it's sad, it's deep, it's painful, and many are feeling this pain. Many manage to have the courage to look it in the face and realize how rare it is, that they should not have abandoned their dreams to the detriment of anyone else. But they realize that there is still hope and time, and they are starting to chase their dreams, they are putting themselves first, because they understand that this subservience to others has not brought them much joy, much happiness. Internal change for each of you is not easy. Eliminating habits that are highly harmful to the body and mind is not easy, and many interpret it as follows: my life is rubbish, so at least I have this joy. Then I ask, what joy? The joy of escape, the joy of illusion, because at the end of that moment of so supposed joy, of deluding yourself in relation to the world, the problems are still there, they do not evaporate or disappear because you had that moment of illusion and joy. On the contrary, normally such moments of illusion and joy bring serious damage to your bodies, and the problems only increase. So what's the point of running away for an illusory moment? What's it worth? And many are becoming aware of this. Something that had never been thought of before, and they begin to ask themselves, what have I done with my life? What have I done to my body? Many interpret their bodies as something unimportant, something that can hurt, contaminate, poison, unbalance, without any harm. Without thinking that it is this body that gives them life, that gives them the opportunity to be alive today. So realize that many of you today have this awareness and have tried to change, have tried to look more at your bodies in a more affectionate, kinder way, realizing that when you exceed something, the body no longer accepts it, because it is also tired of all the wrong things you did to him. But many don't realize it and continue to maintain the same habits, and I can guarantee that the result will not be good. Going to the fifth dimension is not just consciousness, it's not just thinking that you are light all the time. Going and being in the fifth dimension is a total balance, mind and body. So what's the point of meditating, saying beautiful things, praying 24 hours a day, and at the same time as you do this you ingest everything that creates imbalance in your body? What's the point? I would say that you are taking one step forward and two steps back, because everything that contaminates, everything that unbalances, is much bigger and more powerful than what you put up. Each good decision, each moment of light, let's put it as corresponding to a quantum of energy, now each big slip, each attack, can correspond to several negative energy quantums. So the walk is not moving forward, you think you are walking forward. You are going backwards, because with each imbalance, with each excess, the setback is immense. My brothers, it is not easy. We all know it's not easy. Giving up habits, customs, addictions is not easy, but you can unite with your bodies. Today it is as if you were enemies, the mind wants something, the body wants the opposite. So you are in an eternal fight, in an eternal discussion and disharmony. So why not join forces, why not help each other? How to do this? It's simple, ask your body to show you clearly how you should behave towards it. Understand this, it's not what you eat that unbalances your body, it's the quantity of what you eat. This body you have today is so used to the junk you eat that it misses it too. So it's not the case that the body forbids you from eating everything, because it would go bankrupt. So it's a case of you coming into harmony. So make a deal with your bodies, when it gets too much for you, show me and I'll stop. And you will be able to eat what you have always eaten but in quantities that will not unbalance your body. Of course, I won't deny that the more you stay away from foods that aren't good for you, the more your body will like it, but you won't be able to get it all out at once. Then walk, side by side, with your body. Don't be enemies of each other. I'm going to eat and that's it. You be damned. No, it's not like that, because you are attacking your body and you are going back a lot on your walk. So unite. Make a pact, an agreement. Everything that is in excess, the body will show you. Oh, how will he do that? Everyone is different, and the body has the means to do this. Eat moderately, drink moderately, do not drink alcohol, because this is impossible. Everything that is processed and contains alcohol is a poison for your body, but you are not prohibited from taking it, and I guarantee you that you will reduce the amount, little by little, and that the day will come when you will feel the need to take it more. So do gradual work. It's not 8 or 80. It's not eating everything you want, nor not eating everything. It is an agreement with their bodies, because as their bodies become more and more crystalline, they will lose that need that they have today. And you will reduce these habits little by little. It's not allowing, prohibiting, it's eating with balance. So make this deal with your body. Say, in a moment of internalization, my body, we are together on this journey to ascension. So show me every time you overcome what is bad for you. Ready? That's simple. And you will see and realize that the body will allow you to eat a lot of things with balance, in smaller quantities, but you can eat. And these amounts will decrease over time and the moment will come when it was so easy to eliminate that habit that you won't even miss it. Everything is a question of balance. It's all a matter of knowing how much you should eat. And I repeat again, this is also part of this internal change that you are going through. Their bodies are changing. In the fifth dimension you will not have, I can even say that you will have very little of what you have today, because everything will be natural, everything will come from nature. Nothing processed, nothing with preservatives, nothing with substances to improve the flavor. Everything will be straight from nature, because nature knows what is needed by your bodies. You came from Gaia and Gaia gives you exactly what you need. So start making this agreement with your bodies. This is also part of the ascension. Those who think this is nonsense, that you just need to take care of your mind and spirit, I leave a warning, you will not go to the fifth dimension as souls, you will go in this body that is there. Now for you to go through with this body, it needs to be healthy, it needs to be balanced, it needs to be ready for the fifth dimension. Try making this agreement, and you will see, little by little, how easy it will become to eat a little of everything, without exaggeration, and keeping your bodies balanced within the frequency for the fifth dimension.